Alright, I'm back. Okay, so. Nobody's joined? We'll have a random game then. Hello! Just a quick one. Hello! Hi! Alright, so we are on outdoor areas. Research zoo, diverse species, and these things. So, what matches?
I'm still feeling the pain from the last one.
Still feeling the pain, oh no! This is kind of neat, maybe. Oh, this is kind of alright. 2, 4. 4 is pretty good. Reptiles. How do we feel about this? We don't love that, so that's okay. Sure. Probably research, right? I don't know about this, actually. Gonna have to do it at some point. We don't have that many projects to do. Okay, they're going first. Penguins! Don't see any penguins. Some nice emotes you have there. So they're building a size 3. Okay. Hello. Don't know what I'm doing. Is this a good idea? Sure. Why not?
Kchalu RDNC Kchalu Love Kchalu Lake Kchalu Bel Kchalu Ktului.
Very nice. Association. Taking that one. Okay. Sure. Build the size of 1, I guess. Interesting. So what we could do is take another one of these. Could alternatively take hand size. I think hand size is okay. Research or diverse. Foreign Institute would be good to get. Hey, Liari, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Could also take 2 rep. I think hand size is nice at the moment. I'm not desperate for an upgrade. I'd rather my second handshake be this, so I'm not rushing. Now, if they want to build here, they're not going to get anything useful. They'll get an upgrade, sure, but Could animals into break? Do only play one thing. Don't need Vitriculum immediately. Do it. If we break, we're gonna get... Well, maybe we won't get that actually. They might grab this now. But if they do that, they're gonna have to discard 2 cards, which is rather painful. That is fine. Do I want this one? It's going to be problematic to get that played. Well, here they can uni-block if they really want. They have... Oh, they have animals upgrade. Interesting. Wonder what the thinking is behind that. Monkey is nice. Could snap that up. Probably want to Asso first. No, there's no rush to Asso. We might want to... jumping. Okay, that's 2... Looks like they're going for Americas too. Jumping would imply to me that they're not going to... Not going to do another worker, but they might. We do have hand size, so we can support this. Let's do it. Keep our options open for the moment. We're not doing a project this round, so... We'll just do whatever. Going to try and break hard, probably. We'll probably Asso then break, actually. Especially if they take another worker. Will it be another worker? Build upgrade and another worker. All right. They won't be able to use this. Gonna grab this upgrade. Upgrade a thing or two. Definitely build. And then we're ready to break. Could even build first. Actually, yeah, we can build first. We'll break when they're able to use their thing. They can't associate yet. Well, they could do it for rep, but if they do that, I'll be laughing. Well, maybe they will. We'll build, I guess. So we want this here, probably. It's the usual place. 2 rep. Sure. Size 1. We have already. Another size 2 we can't do, but we could get a pseudo size 2. I guess we start to creep this way then. So we can get a pseudo size 2 later. Upgrade a card. Oh, okay. That works. Yeah, that works for me. Oh, they can't do this yet. Probably wanting one more thing in between, but oh yeah, they've got sponsor to play, which means again they can't yet use their worker, which means look at animals now. Oh, we can't actually pilfer them, which is a bit annoying. Can play victory column, but then we can't break, so not that. So we could play this thing down and this if we wanted. Why not? See what we draw from this actually. Any Europeans? Nothing. Can we afford this? Yes. Flocker. Yeah, I'll put that here, sure. Counting. 709. I could cast a break instead here, actually. Actually, would like to play Victory Column at some point. I'll just cast a break. So, Europeans, Americans, and lizards. I'd actually forgotten about lizards. Off the top, then. Okay. Did not benefit from their work in that round. Opponent's not low rated though. I could start us off with a break here. Asso is not really progressing, is it?
The lizard people want you to forget about them.
The lizard people. Cable car's kind of nice. I don't know. Do we want a cable car? Yeah, it's a reptile. A European reptile, yo. That's pretty good. Half tempted to break 5. I think we need cards upgrade. We'll see what they do. Associating something, are they? They're going to get the free uni. That free uni is a big deal. It's not a whole lot we can do. Unless they have a release. I don't see what this is going to be.
Adskxl Black Sheep Def Cthulhu.
Okay. Handshakes. They don't have asset upgrade. They have another worker. We need to find 5. Oh. Map bonus. Ah, they took it from here to get the free uni. Sure, buddy. Do what you will. Ah, okay. That's pretty good. Free university is a big swing now. But they are not taking snaps. Which is interesting. I feel like European grass snake's a big deal. It's a very big deal.
At Heroic Logic Chalup at Imp 2.
They can draw it whenever they want. With a high rep.
Wonder if BGA will get Marine World's Larksa O.
I think it's a bit... I don't know. Man, I don't know why they ignored that so long. Well, it's a double reptile animal. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. I think opponent is ignoring reptiles. Break 7. Income is similar. They're gonna have to play animals eventually. They don't want to be pilfered, huh? Understandable, we need to build now. Sponsoring. Breeding co-op. Oh, that's gross. Could build a site, reptile house. Reptile house would be nice, probably. I mean, sure, why not? Why not build a reptile house? That's what I say. Well, there is a good reason why not to, which is it's very expensive and maybe unnecessary. But who needs good reasons? They're stalling super hard on playing any animals, I've noticed. We're going to have to do an ASO action is the problem. With the carting. Will this change anything here? Probably they're going to take the crocodile, surely. Okay. Probably don't even want the crocodile. I mean, they've got a lead on conservation, they've got a lead on reputation, they have a lead on points. So they're winning by every metric right now. Could snap vets. What's the wording on this? The player with the most tickets. I can choose them, can't I? Right? Because we're even right now. It works. So we didn't have to wait so long to do that. Play this one. Probably they're going to take us back. No, I don't see what creature it would be to do that. Move a card away. This may be association, crazy as that might sound. That is a bit crazy. Yeah, we can always just grab the microscopes, right? That said, they might just take that way. This will be feeling foolish. Okay, they didn't do that. Alright, well, taking the unit here is alright because it's gonna enable some stuff. Gonna give us an upgrade or a worker. I think it's much more viable to play one worker in two-player than it is in others because it's only 9, it's very easy to break. Do I snap that? It's 10 money, almost certainly. And we do kind of need a microscope, so... And it does advance the what's it. They probably will... They probably will take the university we want now. Or will they? That would be smart. They don't, so they take the other university. Alright, well, that's fine. Will BJ get Marine Worlds? No one really knows. Only a very few people actually know. I could have done a project. Hang on. Wait a second. I can do this project. Hello. That's good. What do we want? Oh, if I'd have known that, then I wouldn't have done what I did. I would have taken that as a snap. Okay. Size 2 is quite good on this. I think we take snaps even though there's nothing great at the moment. I would say there's nothing great. I may be wrong. I'm not going to keep the pressure on with the brakes, so... We can do some building here. Lots of money. Could have taken compound. Maybe we should have taken compound. We could build size 3 and release the cheetah. Yeah, that seems good actually. Let's do that. Gets even again. So we probably don't want a pet right now. Want to draw compound? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not right this instant. We might play it, so let's hold on to our money. I want to play cheetah there and break. Oh, we get a break now. Okay, that's fine. I'll snap compound, probably. These games are so sweaty. Oh, it's not even arena. Oh, geez. But we're really looking for reptiles or Europeans, which we don't see, so we'll take one of these. Small animals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey. It's not terrible. I could take small animals, actually. Oh, neat. Play some animals. All sponsors, that's rare. Gotta take a card. This could be a source of income. Is it early enough that it's getting a bit late for this? 1, 2. But we're about to release this, so that's not the best thing to take, maybe. I guess we'll take this. Might play it, possibly. If we can fit it, it would fit okay here, actually, quite nicely. Play a card, shot. Might even draw a reptile. If we're really lucky. Any European reptiles? Is that too much to ask? All right. Could really use a way to sell a pouch card here. And another worker, actually, maybe. So we're on 1 conservation point still. Oh, they didn't take the rep. Was it draw 3? It was draw 3. That's pretty good. That's pretty nice. All right. So they left us the rep, which was nice. Double Americas. Oh, pretty good. That isn't very good to go into the hole we're about to make, actually. That thing is so super sick. I really don't want to snap another card, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Gonna discard a million here. Yeah, of course they're breaking. All right. So we'll release to make some space. Release now or sponsors now? Or I think much as we probably let's see. They could theoretically break here, so we should probably associate, even though it costs an X. Because I wouldn't like them to use their worker and us not, so Serengeti or small. We could do small. But we're not racing anymore, so does it really help them a little? Europe 4. Still no European. They could mug us, remember, because they have +1. They have the breeding program thing. So bear that in mind. I think we will do the release because we want the space, right? And size 2 seems rather good. But we don't need to draw a card right now. Just various size 2s. So we don't need a 4, do we? Not really. Would I be better off playing this thing first? Oh, yo, that's super sick, actually. I probably should play this. For so cheap. So instead, we'll do small. Take size 2s. Upgrade a card or a worker. I think we need a worker, honestly. Maybe we do need a worker. Yeah. Because that way we can do another project this round. Maybe. This might come back to bite me. I think we're just vetting for... Oh yeah, because with vet we can do it more easily. I think we are probably vetting, yes, and then playing this thing down before we release the other one. It's all getting a bit complicated. Wouldn't you say? So it's a 3 upgrade game. 3 upgrades. Guys. 3 upgrades. You guys listening? NSMVC. What does that mean? What does that mean when it's at home, guys? It's weird. Alright. We've lost the game. Okay, so play a sponsor. Very nice. Do that one. Play some animals. So we'll play some animals, but not getting the rep. That's fine. We need to keep the X on standby. Unless one of the animals gives us rep, which, no. Currently this is better. Is this going to stay better? Maybe? We're going to get this eventually, right? Don't want to be on 5. It's almost guaranteed. Famous last words. I think we'll just get rid of this. Oh, we're having that bug again. We can't see anything. What's the button? Is it here? Ah. Let me just use an action card. I'd like to be able to see the... There we go. That's better. Did we discard the right one? Yes. All right, choose an action card, VPG. Let's go. Animals action. Play an animal or 2. Then we can associate. Yeah, and play the line. Sure. Pretty good. Ready to associate again? Hopefully. Take a break here. Nah, they're not breaking. Imagine breaking. Alright, so we do the release. This was good. This was worth it, I think. Sure. Grab all of the things, why don't you? So, I'm able to do this now. Someone gets you to make space, I suppose. Get some more money. Huh. Well, yeah, we'll release the cheetah natch. Cool. Do we want to play Serengeti down? It'll cost us 5 instead of gaining us 5. Money's so tight on this map. I kind of like... It's going to give us 1 income as well. I think it's going to give us an income of... Why has this not been updated yet? Suspicious. Gain an appeal as an income. That's pretty good. I'm not going to have many more breaks, but... It's alright, isn't it? They have not much money, so they're probably going to break. However, if I put that there, I'm then going to struggle. Wolf. Oh, it's European. Yo, we want that desperately. Let's do this. That is nice. Place one down. Grab the wolf. That is super nice. Okay, anything good? Spokesperson, huh? Keep you, I guess. Where's all the reptiles? I'm not going to say no to 2 rep. Or am I? Could take Export the Americas. Pretty good. Well, it's pretty good overall. It was just a shit... a shed load of tickets is what it is. I said the wrong words. Alright, we've got a few things to throw away. That's fine. I thought they might break there. Oh, they've unbroken. They unbroke. Not bad, not bad. Okay. They still have a worker to use. Maybe that's why. Anything we can do? Building, maybe not. Sponsors. Could play this down. Sure. Let's do it. This round's going to go long, isn't it? We should break. Association. Oh, they've taken Europe. The little weasels. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, let's break. Alright, so we can dump off a few things here. 1, 2, 3 is fine, probably. Don't see any issue with that. Seems okay. Can snap up the Cayman, which is rather good. We might not need the bison. Grizzly bear. I don't know. We might play it from range. This we not leaving around, that's for sure. This one down for a size 4 by the water, sure. Definitely. Gonna have to plan really well if we're gonna fit 5 kiosks. Actually, maybe not such a big pressure. Then they go next. Canting. Make that den, really. Okay. Okay. So. Kind of want to hold the Cayman until a good moment. Yeah, we did get pretty spanked on Europe. That's okay. Can we double project this round, yay or nay? America's yes. Reptiles, unlikely. Do we want to just take the university now? So that then they really, I mean, they are going to struggle to find anything to do unless they have projects in hand already. They're really going to struggle if we take that thing now. So for that reason, let's grab it. Is this going to be the last round? It could be, potentially. We have no more upgrades. To play the Grizzly. From range. We don't have to. I'm wondering if we want to play Expert in the Americas before we play all our creatures. Are they going to deny Grizzly? No. Build Pygmare is a bit awkward. Can we collaborate on something? Boost build down, maybe? We don't really want to play that bird, though. Inventive. The X's are quite tempting. How many X's do we get from this? There's a worker. An X token for each barracan in all zoos. So that would be 1X. And a worker. It's 12 points. It's pretty good. So if we were to play that from range, it would cost us... Yeah, it's probably worth it. But then we need to build again for this thing, but that's fine. Or we could snap it, actually. Snap it, then we don't pay the premium. That's not bad. Alright, fine. We'll play this one. And figure out another place for you. That's alright. Kind of wish this was a size 3 now. But that was a freebie, so I'm not going to complain too much. Oh, I forgot about Hunter. No, it's fine. Yo. It's not bad. Probably don't need that, though. So... the reptile race continues. Haven't even cashed in America yet. We're in decent shape. Need more X's. Constricted on build. Okay. Have a bit of money left. They have no money left. Oh, sponsorship reptiles. That's a good take. How do they have 4 reptiles now? Oh, brother. Interesting, though. Are they going to take reptiles 4, or are they going to... are they going to block something else? I don't know. If I was them, I'd probably take reptiles 5, but they might block reptiles 4. Probably not, right? Do I X build? I'm not playing this. I need to build for this, so maybe don't X build. I could just build 3. Draw a card off the top, or X something else away. I need to build bigger than 3. Ah, that's the issue, isn't it? That is the issue. It's a bit of annoying. That's actually a bit annoying. We don't need to build much. I'll exit. We might be able to finish this game out without it. So we can ask the reptiles in some way, shape, or form. Hey, good Garth, you right there? How's it going? Oh, they do take reptiles 5. They're on 80.
Just finished work, heading home now.
We'll do America's 5. Okay. So you take the points or the money?
At Gut Golf Seek Bizjiv Banzai 5 high.
I feel like we need the money. We're never doing reptiles, I don't think. We're going to need to build this and play it. So, is that just too, not going to happen? Yeah, probably not going to happen, right? I don't think they can end it immediately. The worker doesn't give us anything. The points or the 12 money. I think we're more likely to get a rectal money, but are they just going to break now anyway? They might just break now anyway to take the points. So close to the end, not taking the points a bit weird. They're breaking? Probably playing something. Did they have another project to do? I'm guessing they played some more reptiles. Oh no, they played this thing, of course. Yeah, that's some good points, actually. 84, 84. How are we doing? Went 4. Could be better. Anything we can play? Can't play this. This is pretty good. Doesn't strictly speaking need to be done, but it's going to be a lot of points when it is played. This is probably a waste of time. Could play these two. Pack's alright. This is going to draw some stuff. Let's check this out, see what it does. This isn't bad. Can we cross? Can we cross? I have 6 money. We can't play anything apart from this. Probably should keep the reptile. Expert Americas ends the game. Well, that'll do, I guess. What's this now? So, do they have anything good to do? So, it did actually end. This double microscope is going to end up being fairly important, I think. This is pretty trash, though. Unless this is something good, we are in decent shape here. What's this now? Herbivore handshakes, not too scary. Are they going to get more money? What did they take? Did they take 5 cash? I think they did. They took 5 cash. We'll play Expert Americas then. 5 tickets is 5 tickets. Can put that here, and then we'll play this, I guess.
Expert and victory point column.
Play that there. It's pretty good. Seeing if there's anything they can they can't play anything from range, really. They don't have upgraded sponsors. I think I'll just play it down, I don't know, wherever, really. Can they even end the game? Oh, they do have a little bit more. Pond turtle. We really, I smelled it coming, but we really got good by this thing. This thing's a beating. I have a little bit of a lead. They don't seem to have much in the way of endgame sponsors, at least. Only this, really. 1 for veterinarian, 2 for research, see. We won by 1 point. G. Hi there. G. Unlucky. That was a very sweaty game.
GG.
Very close, well played all round. Yeah, it was really, really close. Breeding program would be the death of me.
Tang Champ GG. VPC saved you.
VPC? Oh, victory, what, the victory column? VPC, do you mean this? Victory column? Victory point column? For sure. It was fun.
Yes.
Oh my god, that was so nasty. This thing. Ugh. I hate it. I hate it. I always underrate it when I don't have it, and then when I knew the last uni was gonna be important. Alright. Hey, that wasn't bad, guys. We made it to 400 elo. What? Are you suitably impressed? That was alright, wasn't it? Alright, lovelies. Gonna quickly run to the bathroom, and then I'm gonna play some Dawncaster. Da, da, da. I'll be right back. New subs in April. We had a sub today, though, didn't we? Yeah, we did. So, maybe it doesn't count as a new sub. But, do you know what? I'm going to put another junior mode because Heroic Logic has resubbed, so. Third Junimo. Alright, guys. Dawncaster. Alright, so if you're not familiar with this, this is a fun game. It's a mobile game. I've got it set up on a BlueStacks, so an emulator, but it normally is a portrait. You play the game portrait, but I've got like a square device here, so I can play. You can see a bit better. We're going to play... we're on a save right now where I'm just working my way through the various different stuff that you get initially. So we've played the Arcanist. Let's go with the Hunter. So the Hunter has hatchets. Now there's other things to unlock here. Different characters and different things, but we're just working our way through. Got the hatchet. So if this card flanking, it triggers when this card is played from either the leftmost or rightmost position in the hand. So that's our basic weapon. And our weapon power is, when you use your weapon power, you gain one regenerate on every third hit. And you also start the combat with a Fury in hand. Fury. Oops. What's going wrong here? Coding overloaded. That's not good. Don't like that much. Okay. We're bugging out. We start the combat with a Fury, which is a card in hand. We're going to use that to gain +1 damage on each of our attacks. We take a damage, we draw a card. Okay, so that seems good. And this is the signature card. Make a basic attack, gain an anger for every attack that hits. So this is quite important because it scales our damage. Try to get that one played when possible. How are we going? Whoa. Crazy. Computer's getting a bit warm. So we start in the Weeping Woods as always. The Gilded summons 2 weeks after the invasion of Umbris. Series of pamphlets. We've been through this before. So head into the woods and take a look at our deck. We have the following. We have block, which are basic defend cards. Fairly unexciting. A signature card, which can potentially scale us. What else? We have the basic attacks, which do more damage for them on the outside, or they attack twice rather. And then some other things. So these opportunities, unlike everything else you encounter, these ones, if you don't choose to encounter them as one of your 3 things, then they are going to disappear. So I am going to start by clicking this thing, which means in my next combat, I'm going to start with a buff and go for this opportunity in the middle. This one we get, the other thing gets shuffled back into the deck, and the other opportunity is lost. Alright, so Fallen Soldier. A skeleton in our highly oxidized yet impressive armor sits against a nearby tree trunk. An ivory hand grabs you, please! A hollow howl escapes from the undead's broken jaw. So remove a basic attack, which we could do. Absorb the soul of warrior. That sounds good. Let's do that. There are many markings on the armor of the soldier. It's a powerful warrior from the Heartlands. Do we want to absorb the soul, perform a ritual, or push the skeleton off? I don't know. I've never seen this option before. I think we'll absorb the soul. Are we going to be evil if we do this? Huh. What happened to me there? I absorbed the soul of the... I don't know what that did to me. Oh yeah, I forgot to say. We start with 1 green energy and 1 red energy at the start of every round. And you don't lose your energy if you don't use it in this game. We are going to do this. Well, not normally. We encountered a wounded animal. Do we want to kill and skin it? Kill it for food or try to free it? Well, since it's trapped and wounded, we'll put it out of its misery. We get an extra layer of padding. With acquired hide armor. So at the beginning of combat we gain an evasion, which means we're not going to be affected by the first melee attack. Now these Sharp Claw Ravens are quite nasty for us because they have this evasion effect, which means they can dodge melee attacks. We don't much like that. It's not very good for us. We should probably change our category, actually. We're not currently playing board games anymore. We're playing this fun game, Dawncaster. Dawncaster. RPG. You spot something glittering in the shadows. Money! Okay, cool. Okay, so now we have an encounter. So not a great deal to choose between these. The one we really don't like is the Raven. Let's go for one, which, let's grab this one. Oh wait, so what is going on here? Ah, this is the souls we absorbed. See. Okay. So we start combat due to our armor with 1 evasion, which means the first time we take melee damage in this turn only, we are not going to take that damage, which is nice. We have our hatchets. We have fury. What's this do? Gain an anger. Take 1 damage, draw a card. 1 anger is going to scale our damage, so that's good. Let's do that. We take 1 damage ourselves. Now we're dealing 3 damage for an attack, and if we play one of these basic attacks on the edge, we're going to attack twice, which is good. Let's do this to gain an energy. We currently have a green and a red energy. Let's gain another red. Cool. Let's play these ones and do some damage. So here, if I drag this, this is a clear energy. It doesn't matter which one you use. You could use the green or the red. I'll use the red, why not? So 6 damage, pretty good. 6 more? Should we do damage or block? Usually in this game, better to just damage. So another 6 damage. Pretty good turn. We're going to dodge their first attack anyway, so it's better that we didn't block there. They gain an anger, so they're scaling too. They do a melee action, so that's ignored. So these souls, we may or may not find a way to use them. We'll see. Feral Strikes. Make a basic attack. Frenzy. Gain an anger for every attack that hits. Frenzy is active when you've taken damage during your turn. Now, if we'd have done that thing where we played that card which did us 1 damage, if we'd have played that just before playing this, that would be good. Let's do this, I guess. Get another energy. And then we've got 3 of these we can play, and that should finish it off. Okay. So, yeah, very fun game. Normally a mobile game. Recommend checking it out. It's called Dawncaster. I'm going to keep playing. Okay, so what do we fancy? And this is a brand new save. We've won on 1 character with all of the basic stuff. Now we've moved on to the next character with the basic stuff. Okay. And the reason, although we took damage, the reason we are actually back on full health is because our weapon power caused us to regenerate. So I'm not going to click that now because we had a bit of regenerate. So that's why we regenerated some health. So what is interesting here? I can see immediately that this card uses red energy, green energy, and this one uses red/green and a blood drop, which means it pays a health. That's quite interesting because it synergizes with my signature card. Deals the damage, inflicts a bleeding, ancestral. Increase both values by 2 this combat. Now, what does that mean? It has that effect if you have 4 or more cards in your discard pile. So it's not great in your opening hand, but in any hand after that, more or less, it's going to work. It scales up within each fight. It's okay. I am tempted to take it just because it is a self-damaging thing, and that's good. Snares, not very exciting for me right now. They're basically trap cards in the opponent's deck. Gain armor equal to your foe's stagger. We don't have anything that synergizes with that, so I guess we'll take this one. Seems good. Let me know if there's any issues with the stream lagging or poor FPS or anything like that. I am currently not overclocking my PC because I'm streaming and doing this, and hopefully it can handle this app running the emulator and streaming. So this, let me know if you see any problems anyway. This spider is fine. We've got the campsite. Do we need to go there yet? So this would be good for removing a card or for healing. We don't need to heal. We could remove like a basic block or something. We'll hold on for the moment. Let's do this. All right, so we still have those souls. Still had no cause to use those. We're starting again with an evasion. This is thanks to our hide armor when we skinned that beastie. It's pretty good. Very useful against these initial enemies. So we can play these cards to get some free stuff. All right, we can play all of these. Getting some regenerate. Good block here. I don't think there's any point because I don't think it's going to attack twice. It has currently no energy. I think it's going to gain 2 energy on its turn. I don't think it's going to attack twice. I could be wrong. I think it's going to buff. It's attacked once, which we dodged. It didn't do another thing, so that's pretty good. All right. Nice. What now? We have the combo, which is this thing, which is self-damaging, and then this, which is going to gain anger. So, to demonstrate that, let's use the bone skewer. This is highlighted green, which means the kind of trigger part of it is going to work. So this one's highlighted green because the trigger part is flanking and it's on the edge, so it works. This one's highlighted green because the ancestral is going to trigger. So we'll do this. Do we want to spend green or red energy? Doesn't particularly matter. We'll just do this, like this. Inflict a damage, a bleeding. And because we've self-damaged, we can now do feral strikes. We'll do this. We ramped a bit. So now these are doing quite a fair bit of damage. 4 damage twice. That's the same. Let's do that. Oh, we will take some damage here, probably. We have some regenerate, though. Not taking a lot of damage. We just regenerated too. Let's finish this thing off. Yep, just that will do it. Nice, so far so good. Ooh, so this is a shiny card. That's an uncommon. No, it's a common. No, it's not it's not a common. It's an uncommon. Green's uncommon, blue is rare, and yellow is super duper. Alright, so I'll check the settings here. Is there something I can do? Maybe... don't know what I can do here. Alright. Let's not worry too much about it, I guess. So, break bonds, cleanse, dazed, dominated and pinned, frenzied, stance reliable. What does this do? Whenever you inflict a crit, draw a card. You are immune to dominated. Dominated is bad, and so is dazed and pinned. They basically stop you from playing cards. So that's quite a nice card to have. How often does that sort of thing happen? Sometimes. Very annoying when it does, but it's not that common. This is a pretty good card, but it requires us to have 2 red energy, which is not necessarily something we always do have. Insidious Strike. I think it's the best card in this pack. I will take it. We might end up transmuting it or something. Right, let's do this. Take an opportunity and see what opportunity is going to give us. We find a tree and there's an angry snorting. I think it's a boar behind the tree. This boar has an excellent hairdo. Right, so we have Fury. Let's do this. Okay. Can gain some energy. And here you can see we can't trigger this card, but that's okay. We can play a couple of cards. Maybe keep the red energy, because now we know we have a reason to stockpile on that. Hold on to it. We could play one of these, but it wouldn't double attack, so let's not bother. We also have evasion. As you can see, we can stockpile that energy, and this will stay unless a foe does an attack which has interrupts. That would make us lose our energy, but it's reasonably rare. We can gain an energy. We can use this, take a bit of damage, but then it's going to activate Feral Strikes. So let's do this. Do this. And then this should finish it off pretty good. So I'm doing a bit of healing as time goes on. Getting round to maybe leveling soon. Rogue's Locket can give green energy. We are more kind of trending towards red a little bit. We haven't had a lot of cards either way. Poison deals extra damage. Deal 3 damage and inflicts a random affliction. Spend 3 souls to conjure a free soul bolt. Conjuring free cards is not so good until after you've passed the first act, because there is the final boss in this act is a bit like Time Eater in Slay the Spire. You have a limited number of actions against it usually. Because you get stunned. I don't think I want Rogue's Locket. Do I take this anyway? It's not very good. Your poison deals an additional damage. I don't understand this because it's not an enchantment, so I don't see how that works. I'm just going to pass, I think. Now, the Raven is problematic. I want to avoid this if possible. Go here to the campsite. Let's remove a card. A healing's fine. Let's remove a block card, I think. Not really needed. I guess we'll go to the spider. Okay. So, can do this. Can do this. We're not going to be able to self-damage. We're not going to gain any anger, but we'll just go ahead and do this like so. 1, 2, 3. We could make a basic attack, but it's not going to trigger. That's fine. Now, I am aware that sometimes this spider enemy does inflict that effect where you don't get as many plays on your turn. Cleanse all days, dominates and pinned. We don't have any of that right now. We're bleeding, we're poisoned, but that is it. Bone Skewer, we could do this. I don't know if that's really necessary. Maybe we just play this, this and that. So this is 4 damage. Let's do this, and then this and this. That will do. We'll finish it next turn, probably. How much damage are we taking? 1 damage. Ah, okay. No damage, apparently. Alright, well, we'll do this. Tick. And it's dead. Alright, so that wasn't so bad, and we didn't get too debuffed. Interesting, another bloody card. Not bloody in that sense. Consume ashes. Remove the top card of your deck to your... Move the top card of your deck to your discard pile. Gain regenerate and anger equal to twice its cost. Interesting. I like that. Unless it's a free card, it's going to give us at least 1 anger. And it costs blood. It costs the card draw, obviously. I think that's quite good, actually. It's better than the Bone Skewer. I think I'll take it. This is pretty good, I think. An opportunity. I like to take opportunities because they are... You know, they disappear quickly. When you're trying to... Oh, it's a bird. The hollow tree trunk is a bird. Okay, so we're going to see birds are bad. So, gain 1 evasion every time you take damage. So our double attack things are going to hit 1 time only. Going to get some anger. Bone Skewer. That's not very good. Alright, we'll just play a couple of these. One of those. Attack evade. Again. Attack evade. So. It's a bit more of a tricky combat. It's not the worst. Swooping to deal 2 damage. We didn't dodge that one. It's fine. Alright. Anything good? Do we want to play this? Break bonds. Cleanse all of those problems. Dazed, dominated, and Not currently expecting bad things to happen. So I guess we'll just keep trying to attack it for now. Yep. One more attack should do the job. Okay, we haven't taken too much damage. I think we're mostly okay. Alright. What now? We don't have any attack. Oh, this is an attack. I hope this does it. Okay, good. Cool. Victory. Got rid of Birdie. Another bone skewer? I think not. Ambush perform 2. So performance is quite complicated, but it's basically getting, you get stacks of performance and it does good stuff depending on what you've chosen. We've got prayer, gain some energy, bury a card, a bit scary. That means exile the top card of your deck. Bone skewer. I don't know. I don't know about this. Perform 2, reset your ambush. We're not really ambushing anyway. I think I'll skip it. The Traveller. Let's go see the Traveller. So we know now that this is the merchant. Just need to meet him here. That's fine. Bandit ambusher. Sure. We will attack you. Or you attack me. It's much better, I feel, that it's on a big screen. It doesn't affect much in the gameplay, but I think it just makes the stream more interesting that it's on a big thing. I will go ahead and actually put the Discord there if you're interested in joining the Discord. You can also see the YouTube channel. Just need to search for Victory Point Gaming. Okay. Consume. Gain some anger this way. That's not a bad idea. I guess we'll see what we throw away. A hatchet, that's fine. So that means we've gained 2 anger. Oh, equals to twice. Twice its cost. Oh, that's actually insane. Because now these are doing 8 damage each. That's really good. This does 8 damage. We dodge its attack, and then it's almost dead. Hey, that's really nice. Vial of Venom. Oh no! And our evasion is faded, so we need to kill this thing quickly. Okay. Play this one, play this one. We've got 2 attacks lined up. And did. This thing is got first attack in combat because it had that little icon there to say that it went first, effectively. Okay, pick a talent. We get a choice here of 3 things, and we got 2 rerolls to use. So, what would we like? Contract killing. Whenever you bring an enemy to exactly 0 health, gain 25 gold and refresh your weapon power. That is really cool. It's hard, but it's cool. Whenever you defeat a boss, gain 50 gold and heal to full. That's pretty good. I would say there's probably about 10 combats or 8 combats between each boss. So whenever you add a non-conjured card to your deck, gain 3 maximum health. That is okay. It's not Slay the Spire good, but it's pretty good. I kind of like contract killing. I don't think I want to do Headhunter, although it's quite nice. I'd rather have something which benefits me all the time and not just after I beat a boss. Rizzo Pisto, hello. Thanks for the follow. Reduces the cooldown of your weapon. The cooldown of my weapon is currently 2. If I could make the cooldown 1, that would be good. Would that mean then I fight an enemy, then there's a cooldown. I have to fight an enemy. I basically get 1 fight with the weapon and 1 fight without. How good's the weapon again? The weapon that I have allows me to gain some anger, drawing an extra card, gaining some regenerate. It's okay. When you bring in energy to... I mean, do you want to try this? This is where you're going to see how bad I am at games, because I'm not going to be able to do this very often. Whenever you add a non-conjured card to your deck, gain 3 maximum health. That's pretty good. Let's see what the last one is. As far as I can tell, you get 2 free rerolls every time you do this. That might improve as time goes on. At the start of combat, equip a random ammunition. Now, I've taken this before, and it affects ranged attacks only, so that was a mistake. Weapon training is pretty good. Contract killing. Maybe. Yeah, let's try that. That could be cool. That could be really cool. So we need to bring enemies to exactly 0 if possible. Solid strike. Okay. Spend a soul to return a card from your discard pile to your hand. Ooh, that's really cool. Summon a token. A totem. Inflict 3 stagger. What even is stagger? At the start of your turn, take damage equal to half your stagger, then half your stagger. It's not very exciting. I like Reclaim. Seems rather strong. We gained 10 souls randomly, so we'll try it, I guess. Go to the shrine. Ooh, a Shrine of Evolution. So what does this do? Transforms a card into a different card of the same color and upgrades its rarity. So, is there anything we'd like to get rid of / change? We have this, which is quite good. Bone Skewer is just okay. We could change that. The block is a perfectly fine candidate to get rid of. Break Bonds is interesting. I don't know. I mean, I picked it with a thinking I might actually get rid of that. It's okay. Daze, Dominating Pinned. This would help a fair amount against the boss we're coming up against, so maybe I'll keep hold of that one. Let's get rid of the block, I guess, because it's pretty useless. Okay, so potion stash. I think this is really, really good, actually. Gives you potions, and that's a lot of healing. I think we'll do that, yeah. Or Sharpening Stone. I think I would rather just upgrade all my things. I think Sharpening Stone is better than I give it credit for. I've never tried it, but I think Potion Stash is really strong. It does require an energy, but then you get like 2 or 3 random potions from it, which is good when you consider how much potions cost. Don't want to fight this Raven. Let's fight this one. And so here we go, basically. All right, so I'm going to probably regret taking that Fury thing. We need to bring this down to 0 HP, if possible. Exactly. Do this. All right. Now this is where we need Scry. We've got the Surge of Dexterity, so the only card in here which would actually be... I mean, this is great now. Reclaim and Surge of Strength. Okay. We want to not hit one of those now, please. Okay, cool. We just gain 2 strength there. That's pretty nice. Break Bonds, we can't play that. So we'll do this. 5 damage twice, 3 times. Sure. I can see an issue, which is that we're scaling, but we're not going... Yeah, we're going to struggle to get things exactly. We're going to struggle because we're scaling, and unless it's a multiple of, it's going to be problematic. Gain red energy and an anchor. So this would allow us to convert green energy to red in case we needed it. Steal their energy. This is so cool, and I took it the first time I took it, and then I was a bit disappointed because they don't often have spare energy that you can steal. Oh, let's take it. Be fun. Give me your energy. Yeah, it was probably a mistake to take that thing. Should we heal up a bit? Probably should heal a little bit. Alright, let's go and fight a Toxinid. 22. I've been poisoned. Okay, so... Don't need this. let's do that. We can activate this and gain a potion. See? Heal up. Not bad. Do that, do that. Yeah, when it's just taking 4 damage at a time, we can wangle it. But yeah, as time goes on. See, they don't have energy to steal right now. It's sad. Bring a card back. That could help, theoretically. Do we have anything we want to bring back? Wait, that's our deck. Not really. Play these two, I guess. 6. 3 potion. Gain 3 haste. Oh wait, that costs energy to use. Sometimes potions cost energy. Who knew? Well, let's bring this back then. Okay, this is gonna do some damage. Okay. Right, we need to do it 2 damage, and then we're gonna do the thing. Yay! 3 dazed. That means we can only play 3 cards, and then we're gonna have problems. We need a new one of those. Oh no! It's doing too much damage. We don't want to do damage twice. Make a basic attack. Is this gonna flank? No. Yes, it works. Make a basic attack, but it doesn't do the flanking part because the card is a virtual card, I think. So we gained 25 cash, which is cool. And we refreshed our weapon power. Alright, that was a lot of hard work. I definitely shouldn't have picked that. That was a mistake. I suck. Alright, what do we want? Dull Hammer, Reclaim, which we have, which is kind of sus. Conjure a lucky coin. Do we want some coins? Coins deal additional damage equal to this card's durability. It loses, when you play a lucky coin, it loses you a coin. I don't know. What's this? Tranquil. I think we'll pass on that. Alright, it's the enemy. It's the boss. Let's go. 52. Alright, so we can Fury here, which is going to allow us to get Feral Strikes trigger. Make a basic attack. I don't know actually if it does work. Every attack that hits, maybe. Maybe, baby. Get more energy, I guess. So we've got 4 now. Could play it this, like, in this direction. How many cards in discard right now? 2. I'm trying to work out if I can get 2 stacks of anger if it's on the edge when I play it. Probably. Alright. Well, we're in multiple of 4 territory, which is good. Probably want to play this. Okay. And then some of this. The bleeding is kind of messing up my numbers. I don't think we're gonna hit the correct number here. We're gonna have to really tweak the deck if we want to take advantage of the stupid power we took. Try this. That works. Potion Sash, sure. I think good. Love Potion. Nice. Have some love. Oh no! We got stunned. I'm so dumb. I was not keeping track. So every turn we're getting 4 days, which means We only get 4 actions per turn, effectively. But we can clear that right now. Haha! Not dazed anymore, buddy. We don't have any energy to steal, as per usual. Should play this. Cleanse and Affliction. It's rather good. How are we going to do 5 damage? It's possible. Well, I guess we need to do more than 5 now. 11. That's a weird number. This does 5. Ooh. Is it possible? This does 6, but it's on the flank, which is a problem. This is a basic attack. Inflicts a bleeding. The bleeding's going to break things. Let's do this first. 5. And this is 6 now. Ah, yo, bless us. Alright, fine. We need to get rid of that bleeding card. It's messing up my maths. Symbol of Unity. Draws 2 cards 1 time. That's pretty good. Deal 8 damage. Execute. Deal their health. Gain 5% of the foe's total health as your own maximum health. Their health, not their max health, but their actual health. Gain 5% of their total health as your own maximum health. That seems rather good. Gain a ferocious. What the heck is ferocious? I know that I don't really like darkness because you get stunned, and I'm not a fan of that really. This seems cool. It seems rather good. This is just generally great. It should usually draw 2 cards. And at different points of this game, you get bottlenecked on cards, or you get bottlenecked on energy. So it's good to have cards that do things. I think we'll take this. This is fine and all, but this is just great. Any more exploration to be done? We could use this campsite before we go. Why not? Let's get out of here. I don't want to fight Raven. We have loads of money, chat. This is good. We have arrived in Bright Candle, and let's speak to Consul Evelyn. Marybeth Evelyn, welcome. Skipping that. We've spoken to Consul Evelyn before. The Bright Candle Inn is will allow us to rest, but we don't need to. We'll go see the blacksmith. This will allow us to do stuff and possibly, well, definitely upgrade our get our weapon power back. Could upgrade all of our basic attacks, or we could get rid of them. I quite like them as our main way of doing damage right now, and it's probably going to continue to be so. Could upgrade them all. Question is, do we want to start removing them? I'm inclined to lean into it. It's a pretty decent power, so let's go with it. Upgrade them all for now. Activate this. Alchemist does a few things. We may as well click it. The Alchemist allows you to buy a potion, change a card to the same rarity, or change a card to equal to higher, rarity. Lastly, we could get rid of. Stealing energy is neat, but it's very situational. Like, it doesn't happen a lot. This is fine. Potion Sash, I think, is excellent. I think it's a really good card. We might want to get rid of the card which gives blood, because it's kind of problematic. It's a bit annoying. We could maybe up its rarity and hope for something better. Where is that card? This one. It is a bleeding thing, but we have another one of those now. Don't we? Or do we? Yes, we do. And it's a really good one, the other one. Okay. Feast. Deal 4 damage. Execute life drain. This inflicts 2 poison whenever you inflict bleeding. Deal 1-1 damage. Okay. Execute life drain. If you defeat your foe, if this card is active when you defeat your foe, I guess if you kill it with this, right? I don't know, actually. Oh, increase the damage range by 10. This is no way that works into what we're trying to do. I guess we'll take this and get rid of it later. Okie dokie, let's leave this area. Let's get out of here and get going. I am ready. Man, we've done 2 zones in 20 minutes. I don't know if we're going to finish this run. Maybe it's more than 20 minutes. Garvin Greaves, hello. Might need to crack on. A shrine, huh? Let's see what the shrine has for us. Shrine of Binding, so we could take some max damage in order to draw 1 extra card at the very start of combat, or we could make a card always be in our starting hand, or no. Is it Binding? I think it means that the card is going to be persistent in your hand, so it doesn't get discarded at the end of turn. Would any of the cards we have be useful for that? This, well, yes. If we're going to keep this card, we might as well have it in hand, ready to use when we need it, right? Add persistence, so it sticks around until we need it. Why not? Reliable, always playable, and it's persistent, and it stays in hand. Opportunity. Okay, you find a tablet that's been cut in half by a large axe. Examine. What's going on, says the blacksmith. Okay. Very exciting. The Crimson Cannoneer. Oh, this one's got a big box of treasure. Let's encounter you. Only 8 spells left, guys. They have Fury. Doesn't have any energies to steal. See, this card's not the best. It's fun in principle. These cards are now upgraded. Do we want to do this, or... Yeah, we do. Okay, well, that was a good decision. Let's do this. Okay, we've got 1 energy left, but we can do this. How are we going to get down to exactly 0? Oh, brother. Oh, someone's healing. I'm glad that didn't ruin my maths. We can get to 8 damage done twice. That would be quite good. 6, 12. Already ramped too much. Awesome things. Deal 7 damage. So this is going to do 12. Yeah, it's not going to work. Unless we get this to be 8. Decent chance. Yo! Lucky. 25 golds. That's pretty satisfying, I'm not going to lie. Pretty satisfying. Alright, so Vault. Draw 3 cards, gain 1 dazed. Bad, unless you have the special card that I have. Barb Snares. This combat when your foe plays a card that was not in the deck. Blah, blah, blah. Poison. Meh. I'll skip all that, I think. Let's do this. This has been refreshed, which is nice. Matriarch Daisy, quite scary. I have fought Matriarch before, and we have died. Memorize a card. What does that mean? Guess starts in your hand when you start combat. That's interesting. What would we like to memorize? I guess Feral Strikes is good. Because then, assuming that we are able to self-damage, which we normally can with either the card that starts the weapon power, we can start scaling. So I think we will memorize Feral Strikes probably. Pretty good. Okay. I'll be right back. Okay, my partner's home. Okay, opportunity. A lost soul. How can I help you? Remove a random card to light a candle. How do we feel about this? I think the effect of this is that it heals you, but we don't need the heal. And I don't think I want to remove a random card. Let's see the next opportunity. You spot a stack of wooden crates. Who are the Emporium? Yeah, open the crates. Rotting flesh. Oh, a corpse. Oh dear. We found some money. That's good. Yeah, well, let's keep trying to get more money, I guess. Money is good. 42 HP. Let's see what we can do. So, example here. We have the Fury. So we play that. That means we've self-damaged, which means we can play Feral Strikes. And we're going to find out now if this basic attack that it's playing for us, is that going to be a double attack? It did look like a double attack to me. It was 3 damage, then 4 damage. Which means that it does trigger on being on the edge or not. Okay, so... So this could make it even. We probably want to do this. Just to make the numbers even again. 28. This is 12. Okay. Oh, 16 left. Got a decent chance of making this work. This card's sticking around. Nice. Stealing a blessing? Excuse me. Not cool. They stole our strength. So 6 damage, 6 damage. Ooh, gain anger. So yeah, if we can do the same as we did last time and hit a 1-cost card, which are the most common cards. Oh, unlucky. Not put it off this time. Can play this now. Don't need to do that. Let's do this. Okay, how are we going to hit 4 damage? Maybe not going to be possible this time. Keep stealing our things. Actually, the fact they keep stealing our buffs is actually really helpful. This is doing 3 damage. 3 damage. Because they're upgraded. But if we get a basic one like this, haha, that does exactly 4. Checkmate. This is very satisfying, I'm not going to lie. Dull hammer, clobber, or lay in wait. Which one would we like? Gain 1 evasion. Your next damage is a critical hit. Strad seems good. Critical hit does double damage. Your Fury cards grant an additional anger. Though the Fury cards is the one I started left most of my hand before. That's good, but do we really want another double red card? I think I'd like another evasion. We don't want to play this on the first turn, though. Because we start with an evasion already. And the stacks get cleared at the end of the round. I'm tempted between this or nothing. Also, not every enemy does melee damage. Some do range, some do magic. So this is a dud sometimes. I think we skip entirely. Do this. I'm kind of low-key dodging this one because it's a very tough fight and... It's basically a very tough fight. And it's not really, you don't have to do it. But you'll get a special reward and anything. Reclaim, we're going to have to get rid of at some point. It's counter-synergistic with our card, which discards the top card. Should we get rid of it now? Let's try. Let's get rid of it and try to upgrade it into something else. I'm glad I tried it. Make a basic attack. Repeat for every basic attack you play this round. That is interesting. Deal 12. Heals. Target heals 6 if it did not kill them. Ooh. This combat actions deal 4 additional damage while ambush is active. Whew. So... either the first action of my turn or when it's reset, which can be good. Whirling Strike seems like it would be very good when you have a lot of energy, which is entirely possible. We need some enablers, but could be interesting. It's not great now. Killer Instincts is okay, I think. I think Whirling Strikes is good in the long run. Probably. It's very much dependent on us keeping hold of our basic attacks. Pretty much. Small fortune! Hooray! Alright, so let's take on this dog. You'll see dogs. Matriarch Daisy is basically an upgraded version of this dog. They have some good attacks. They have life leeching attacks, which are kind of annoying. Alright, we have double fury apparently. Fury! Fury! Feral Strike. Should I do this? Sure. Okay. Can do this if we want. Can also do this. That's pretty good. This does 10 damage. We could life drain a whole load there, in theory. Wow. Is this going to count as life draining? No, I don't think so. Has to be with that action, that's normal. Another Feral Strikes we could take. This thing gains us souls in theory. 1 evasion. When I played this game, because I played this game on my phone and I played it more than I played it on stream, I had a souls deck, which I got myself to 99 souls, and then I deleted all the soul cards from the deck, and I had an enchantment which is like your critical chance is equal to your number of souls, and that was a very good combo. It was pretty fun. So souls can be very cool. You need some good cards, I think. Make a basic attack, gain an anger for every... So basically what I have already. Come get me, gain 1 evasion, add 2 snares. Again, not very exciting. Souls, not that exciting. I think we'll just carry on as we are. Scaling. Do we want to take on the Doge? I think if we do take on the Doge, we should do it when we've got our weapon power. Campsite, we could heal up. Fight this one. I think we probably will fight the Doge. Oh, so this is quite bad for this. First strike. This Cannoneer. These guys tend to be fairly bad, fairly weak, because they don't do anything for a few turns and then do a big attack, but usually you kill them first before they've done their thing. However, this guy's got first strike, so actually is doing a thing first, which is quite scary. If you can get impervious or some effect which means you don't take damage on the... Is this actually happening now? Oh my gosh, that's not good. Not good at all. Just gonna take a squillion damage. Or will we? Maybe not. See you later. Okay, cool. Curse Strike is kind of neat. Make a basic attack and then inflict a random affliction. Could do this. I think we'll skip though. An opportunity or a talking tree. Definitely click this first. Let's do the opportunity. A small fortune again. Keep finding money. Let's talk to the tree then, I guess. It turns out it is the merchant who's been tied up. Let's see what they have in their collection. Okay, 9 cards to choose from. Anything of excitement here? Not really. They are all commons, which is not very exciting. We could spend some of our little things here to refresh the stock. I don't really want to do that. Let's skip then. Check out the campsite and maybe heal. Alright, what now? I did say we do the Doge, let's do it. Let's Doge. So we start with our Fury. Okay, so we do that. Whirling Strikes. Don't think we're doing that this round, probably. We definitely want to do this thing, don't we? Should we draw some cards? We may as well. Can only be played once per combat.
Hi everyone.
Hello, darling.
Welcome back, VPG.
Hey,
How was your trip?
Very good, and thank you. How are you? Had a really nice time. I didn't manage to get many pictures of pastries, but I posted one or two in the IRL channel. I had a nice time. I saw some family. My French has improved a little bit, so I was able to communicate with my cousins, which was nice. And yeah, I saw my cousins, reconnected with them a bit, and it was good. It's nice to be back. It's nice to have a bit of an opportunity now to stream and create content. And I will not be going on any more trips for a little while, which is good. So I can be a bit more consistent. We played some Ark Nova earlier. We're going to play some... well, we're playing currently some of this game, Dawncaster. And the plan is to hopefully organise a few games on the Discord. Parfait. Oh, excellent. Yeah. Organise some games on the Discord for this week. So my general thinking is that if we can get some organised games, that'd be good. We'll play games with chat. If we can't, then I'm going to wing it, more or less. Might be playing a bit of this, bit of that. We'll see what happens. So, yeah, got about 20 minutes left in today's stream. So you've come for the good bit. We have this card we can play, which will buff us a bit. That's quite nice. I think we might do this. Do we want to draw cards now is the question. What are we drawing into? We have Surge of Dexterity. Larceny is not very useful. I don't think we draw anything. Let's do this. Spend the green.
Any plans for the new arena season?
I am going to play Arena at some point, yes. I don't have any plans as of yet, but I will play it at some point. I did consider it today. I played a 2-player game that was not Arena, and that game was so sweaty already. It's so sweaty to play 2-player. And Arena is giga sweaty. I can take it in small doses. It's really stressful, don't you find? Okay, do we do this? I think this is quite a good idea. What cards have we got? All of these cards, apart from Surge of Strength, give us an extra energy. Cost energy, I should say. Is there anything we are unhappy to discard? No. Let's do this and hope we hit the 4 and 5. Nope, we hit the one card that doesn't do anything. Boot. Alright, that's fine. We'll do this. They have an energy to steal, yes! Haha! We stole their energy, guys. So we are doomed. This is not going to clear doomed. We'll do this, I guess. Love potion. Play this. Play some of these and do some damage to the Doge. Get damaged Doge. So if we can do exactly the right amount of HP to kill the dog, then we're gonna gain some money and some good stuff. So that would be ideal. How easy is that going to be? Not very. Not easy at all. Let's do this. Why is this doing so little damage? What's wrong with me? Consume ashes. Let's do that, I guess. I guess we did that at the bad time. Okay, we've gained some strength, which is nice. Damage. 6 damage. Seems like a nice amount of damage. And this does 6 damage as well. Okay. Wait, it did not do 6 damage. What's wrong with us? Why are we not doing enough damage? I'm confused. Ah! Right, it's Blood Howl. Reducing damage by the afflictions we have. I see. I should read. Reading is OP. Alright. One of those, I suppose. Draw some cards, I suppose. Okay, another energy. Ah, we're doing 3 damage each time. Good. That's very good. Wait, that wasn't 3. So confused. If we do 6 damage one more time... Ah, 0. Success.
Well, you took pictures of the important stuff at Victory
I took
Point
pictures of the
Gaming.
important stuff, yes.
Macarons are my fav.
I didn't take any pictures of my family or my trip. I just the macarons. No, I've got a lot of family pictures as well. Ah, so we've got some good things to choose from on our level up. We have inoculation. We have soul guide or conjure free basic. I don't like this one, and I don't really much like this one.
Americans au caramel au beurre sale. My favorite.
Macaron au caramel au beurre salé. That sounds delicious. Gain 1 max health whenever you defeat a foe. Boo. Upgrade a random action in your deck by 1 whenever you defeat a foe. That sounds so sick. Let's grab that. It's really not going to help me plan anything out. I'm so confused. Utility belt. This would allow us to use our potion sash more times. However, it's expensive. I don't know if we want to do that.
Salted caramel Americans. Yum yum. Get yourself a nice hot chocolate with that with whipped cream topper. Heavenly.
If only I could have vegan all of that, I would stuff my face. I definitely would. That sounds rather good to me. I like the sound of that indeed. So, yo, it's unfortunate that you're working so late these days. But if you are available any day, if you are able to join us for a game, let me know. Hit me up if you can play sometime, Kimmer. We organise a game or something. Guess what film I'm going to see tonight at the cinema in about 3 hours? Should we take Knight's Demise?
Will do. June?
Correct. I am going to finally see June Part 2 many, many weeks later. Ooh, tell you something. I just saw a little message pop up saying, encoding overloaded. Did you notice any problems with the stream? Is it lagging or anything? I'm a bit concerned because occasionally when I stream this game in particular, it's my computer starts to poop its pants basically. I don't know if it's affecting the stream, so tell me if you're having audio glitches or video glitches or anything like that. I can also check in the VOD myself, but let me know since you're here. I'm going to see June Part 2. Yes, looking forward to it. It's going to be good. Okay. Deal 2 damage twice. Increase this card's
Not
darkness.
pooping the bed for me, and my ping is probably pretty high as I'm across the waters.
Oh, that's good. Increase this card's darkness by 1. I don't like darkness. It's just annoying. Let's skip that. Oh, I forgot that wasn't the final boss of this area. It was just a big doge. Let's take one of these then, I guess. Do we want to go camping? Campsites are where you get to heal up a bit, basically. Yeah, why not? Let's heal. Heal me! Do some carving. Let's try and finish this area before we've got to go. Fight the Crimson Collector.
I can probably do something on Friday. I'm off, depending what news I get from the doctor on Thursday.
Cool, that sounds good. Yeah, I have to go to the doctor's tomorrow myself. I had various scans And I need to go back to the doctors tomorrow and find out what's the deal. Something wrong with me, guys. Problems. Play this card, I guess. Fury! Cool. Now what?
Same. Ultrasound results.
Ultrasounds. I had MRIs of the head/brain. That's pretty good. I'll play this one, I guess. Hopefully, the brain is still there. Last thing. Oh, wait, they have an energy I can steal. That's good. Excuse me, can I have your energy? Wow, that was a lot of damage. Problem is, I think we're going to not do exactly 9 damage in the next turn, but you never know. How much damage is this doing? 9? There's no way, dude. We're so lucky on this, it's crazy. This does 9 and it's life drain. What? This is easier than I thought. Delve a melee action and play it for free. So Delve is just basically going to give you a choice of 3 random cards and play for free. That's not bad. Draw a card, reset your ambush. It's alright. How much do we care about ambush? We don't care about ambush, do we? Ambush is allowing us to do things sometimes.
They will tell you they found a meeple in the right?
A meeple? I wouldn't be surprised. No. Apparently I've got some kind of weird hole in my head. Well, not a weird hole. I think bits of stuff in there is shrinking or whatever.
Board games on the
I
brain.
don't know. Things are weird. Board games on the brain. True. Probably. Gain an elegy and rally. Frenzy, draw a card. That seems really good, actually. Because I'm damaging myself a lot of the time, so... Yo, let's go to the bandit camp. Yeah, I tell you what, it's good to be back. Everyone's given me such a warm welcome today. We've had Good Golf in chat. We've had Kimmer. Of course, Heroic Logic, Black Sheep, Reject. Everyone, Lancelot's around. Guys, thank you for the warm welcome. It's always nice to know, as a streamer, that you can take a break, go away, come back. And that, you know, people haven't forgotten about you, that people are still around. So it's very nice to have you guys around. And of course, lest I forget, Monkey Unit. He was here this earlier today. We found the bandit den. I think we can approach quietly and be sneaky. And see if we can defeat this bandit. Thanks, Good Golf. That means a lot to me. Good Golf says thanks to have you back. No, good to have you back. I can't talk anymore. I think I would probably be better off streaming in French right now. I think I've forgotten how to speak English. Alors, je vais jouer des buffs. On a Feral Strike, on a Consume Ashes. Alors, il faut qu'on joue Fury en, avant, en première, et puis Consume Ashes. Hopefully this will hit a card which costs energy. Oh, come on, every time. Let's do this. Alright, we'll play this one. Why is this in the middle? It's supposed to be on the edge for extra damage. There we go.
Je ne parle pas France.
Je ne parle pas France. I've started my Duolingo.
Game in French next time. Lol, I'm down.
You speak French? You're not Quebecois, are you? Let's do this. That's not bad, you know.
I don't.
We're whooping this guy's ass, that's for sure. We've got a little flag. I've installed Duolingo today. Because I was talking about this earlier, but I don't know if any of you use Duolingo to learn another language. Duolingo is pretty hilarious.
Quebec, no, but I am French Canadian.
Oh, are you?
Northern Ontario is 90% francophone.
Northern Ontario is 90% francophone. Is it really? I went to Toronto, which I know is probably not Northern Ontario, but I did not realise that they speak French there. Well, in the north of Ontario. That's cool, because if I ever go to, I have dual nationality of British and French nationality. If I ever go to Canada, it's probably going to be off my French nationality rather than my British, because I think it's easier than it is, because I'd like maybe to live there one day, but it's a bit complicated. 15, can we do 15 damage chance? This is 8 and this is 7. I guess that works. Let's do that.
Well, now's the time they are taking in lots of immigrants.
Are they? Wait, what? Oh, that's some interesting information. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, Milipans.
Really? What, on the French side or in general? And I don't really know how it works. Is it two separate, does it work separately between French Canada and the other side? So we'll have to choose a card here.
In general. No, it's not separate.
Huh. Who knew? Well, I loved it. I'd like to go back someday. And maybe live in Canada. I think I would need more money. I don't have much money. Inflict 3 bleeding. Return a random card. Blah, blah, blah. Return a card from your discard pile to handling in armor. We don't need that, do we? Who needs armor? Ew. Armor stops you from getting damaged, I guess. Who needs armor when you can kill things, right? I'll take this. And I'm not going to play this one. I'll take this and I'll probably... Because it's a rare card, I might play it if I need to damage myself, and I might trade it in for something else. Alright, bandits. Come back as soldiers. So we've... see if there's anything else worth doing in this area. We can heal up, can't we? And then we can get out of here.
Well, the little money you have would almost double here. Lol, Canadian currency is on the decline, which is why they are taking in immigrants as COVID really hit us for economic growth.
That's interesting. Because when I came to Canada, it was for my 40th birthday, which was in 2019, so just before COVID. It would have been neat to be stuck there for 2 years. That would have been enjoyable. I liked Canada. All right, we finished the zone. We're going to have to wrap things up here because we've got 10 minutes. There's no point starting a new area. So we will call it there for today. Dawncaster, pretty good game. I recommend. It's not a sponsor or anything, but you can spend a few dollars for this game, and it's a pretty fun game to play on your mobile or other device. I'm going to close this thing down. Close that down. So I would like to say thank you very much to everyone who's been around today, and thank you particularly to Heroic Logic, who subscribed earlier but did not appear in the new subs in April up here. So I gave them a Junimo anyway, but maybe I should set a different goal, like new sub or just subs, because I wanted to add the new Junimo, but then this didn't go up because I guess it's not a new sub, it's a resub. You know, I'm not fussy when it comes to things like this. I love all of you equally. You guys are the best. Oh, I've also slightly changed the positioning of things. That looks pretty with the chat on there on the right-hand side. Interesting. I might have a little look at that now, actually. Canada immigration. Immigrate to Canada.
All the Junimos.
Junimos. How can you immigrate? Oh my god, that's so cool. The first thing you see on the Canadian immigration page is our response to Sudan and Ukraine. So immediately addressing those kinds of things. Startup visa. That's very interesting. There's lots of interesting stuff going on there. Self-employed, cultural or athletic activities. Ah. Francophone immigration.
Yeah, they are taking lots of refugees.
Interesting. Welcoming Francophone Communities Initiative. That's pretty cool. Thanks for letting me know. I'll pass the information on. Because I can't really up and leave. I need to talk to my partner first. But yeah, Canada, very cool. If you've not been, go. And I would recommend, I recommend the two places I've been to I liked, which was, I went to Vancouver. Vancouver, very cool. Very cool. There's something about the West Coast, which is very different to the East Coast, I must say. Not just the time zone. It's just a vibe, I think. Toronto, very nice. I went to a big vegan festival in Toronto. Lots of board game cafes. Very cool place, Canada. Very LGBT.
I'm
well,
about 2 hours
the big
from
cities,
Toronto.
at least. The big cities, very LGBT friendly. Quite. What's the word? Yeah, kind of quite liberal. And things for like if you're vegan or whatever, you know. I don't know if it's the same as everywhere in terms of it's less so outside the big cities. I've always lived in the city myself, so I'm a city person, so. But I liked the places that I visited. There's such a cool scene for improv, comedy, improv in Canada. Massive scene for it. We went to so many shows when we went. It was great. It's big though. I think I've never visited the States, but I get the impression that everything's bigger. You pretty much, you don't have to have a car, but it's probably a good idea. Everything's very spaced out. You can take buses and things. I know that some places have got transport and
Yeah,
things.
they have comedy shows at the casino in my city.
At the casino. Yeah, like improv. It's fun. It's fun. It's good stuff. Very vibrant. All right, lovely. It's probably time to bring things to a close, but I will be back tomorrow. I have been thinking about the streaming schedule and if I want to change it at all. If I want to change the schedule. If I want to have, maybe change it and have fewer streams. And organize my time slightly differently in the sense that I maybe have fewer streams a week. But I know there's a lot of you that probably tune in every day, so I don't know. Have to let me know what you think. I think for now I'll carry on doing what I'm doing. So, on the schedule for myself, go and see June 2 later today, and then go to the doctor's tomorrow. And then we'll be streaming at the normal
Have
time.
a great rest of your day, everyone.
Yes.
Happy to see at Victory Point Gaming back today. Bansai 5 Balloon Tang
Yeah,
Bansai
heroic.
5 Balloon.
That's very sweet. Thank you, Kimmer. And yes, everybody, have a great rest of your day. I hope everything has been okay stream-wise for you guys. I've tried to set everything up. We will have I'll show you if anyone who didn't see it earlier, I will show the resub thing. I've slightly changed it. It was very cool. We got some new animation. It's cool, isn't it?
Heroic Logic just subscribed for 4 months and is in the aviary.
So thanks again to Heroic who resubbed earlier today. And everyone who's just been around. And it's nice to have you here. And thank you for all the welcomes back. Hey, time roller.
At Time Roller Borg 7 Azul Borg 7 High.
Guys, we'll wrap things up. I will be back tomorrow. So the plan is to start at the normal time, which will be, well, the normal time. 1 p.m. UK time, whatever time that is for you. I think if you are Eastern, I guess it'll be Eastern Daylight Time. That will be, 8 a.m., right? If you're in Europe, that'd be 2 p.m. I will see you guys tomorrow. If you're in any doubt, check out the Twitch schedule. Let's see who we can raid. Bring things to a close here. How's things going? Who can we raid? I'll find somebody playing board games, perhaps. Or not. Maybe not. I've been well into a game, watching at least. I don't know if I want to buy it or whatever, but I've been watching a lot of the game Blatro, so I'm gonna see if we can find somebody who's streaming that and maybe raid them. Let's have a look. I also forgot my toiletries bag and left it at my mother's house like a fool. What a fool! Just looking for somebody to raid. Oh, CGE and playing board game streaming. How did I miss that? Why can't I see this? I think I've set my thing to only seeing streams that are in English. Maybe that's the mistake I'm making. Oh, yes. Playing board games. Playing Arkham. Oh, what are Czech games playing then if they're not playing board games? Czech games. What are they streaming? Slay the Spire? Wait, what? Is that right? Why are they streaming Slay the Spire? Oh, wait. The board game, right? That's neat. Oh, that's well worth a raid. Are they playing actual Slay the Spire or the board game? Pretty cool, isn't it? That is pretty cool. We'll raid them. Megan! Alright, we'll do that. I'll figure it out how to raid. There she is.
She's playing the video game, but it's basically a digital implementation.
Oh, well, that's cool. That'll do me. Alright, lovelies. We are going to get out of here. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you very much, everyone's been around. And I will see you all very soon. Take care. Thank you for your support. I'll see you tomorrow.